There we go. Fire up the Shelby this morning. We're actually heading out to the truck dealership, and we're going to buy an abandoned construction business. That's right. There was a new lot listed about 5 or 6 miles away from here. We're going to go check it out. I saw the photos. There was a super cool truck that was there in the lot. That might be worth more than the entire property. So we decided to buy it. We sent the money already, and we're en route right there. And hopefully we can find some more stuff, because there is a few garages, some empty spaces where there might be some construction left over. This went abandoned actually 2 years ago, so it hasn't been that long. But you know, the construction equipment might be in good condition still, and we can drive it and maybe use it today. So we're taking a right-hand turn here. There's a lot of farm fields, a lot of just kind of nothing out here. As you guys know, Mini Brun, Iowa is pretty mini. Small town still. We get the truck dealership that's still growing. People are buying trucks more and more every day, and I think it's up here on the right. That's what my GPS says. Here it is. All right, this is actually a nice place. Check it out. Private property. Well, we own it now. Let's go ahead. We're going to stop the truck right here. Looks like we got a gate back here, so we got to open up this and a few other things. We got an old dumpster that was not emptied, and then check it out. All right, this is pretty interesting. So I got the lock key here. Let's go ahead and open that up. All right, looks good. All righty, check this out. This is sweet. We've got a garage, a little mini garage. What's in here? Let's see. Let's open it up. I think there might be a door. Oh, here it is. Here's a door on the side. Okay. Oh, geez, that's an old car. Okay, there's an old car. Nothing else. All right, garage 1 is empty. We've got 2 more to check out. We got some scrap metal back here. We got an old truck trailer. This is the truck I was talking about. This thing is nice. A Western Star, and it says number 7 on it. So maybe we'll find the other 6 around here. I doubt they fit 6 trucks in this thing, but I gotta find the key to this. That's the one problem, is we don't have the key to this one yet. There's no man door, so we need to look around maybe in the main shop there. Let's check this out up next. So how are we gonna enter in here? We got the key for this building. Let's go in. There we go. Oh, okay, we got some more equipment. Yanmar mini excavator. I've seen these things before. This is the VIC-27. I don't know, the VO. Okay, this thing is pretty interesting. I like how it looks too. It's tinted out. We got the Kubota, the SVL95-2S. Pretty nice skid steer. And then this is the little office space we got here. Whoa, check this out. We got a little desk, gaming computer, printer. Is that candy corn? Oh, that's some old candy corn. Time to throw it out. Halloween is over. And then we got a refrigerator. Okay, that actually is pretty sweet. Well, that's the office for you. We're going to open up the door here. We're going to try and get some of this equipment running. I wonder if the batteries are dead. I know the batteries are definitely dead in that thing. That thing ain't moving. So let's see if we can get the Kubota and the Yanmar running before we can find the key. Oh, I forgot to check the drawer. Okay, I think there's a desk drawer right here. Let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, I got it. All right, here it is. Silver key, boys. This has got to be it. All right, moment of truth. Come on. Let's see. Unlock. All I hear is a constant dog barking over there, too. Oh, jackpot. We got some more equipment. Finally, a pickup truck. This thing is sweet. It's got actually a lot of shelving space. You got a lot of drawers there. A 4-door crew cab. Pretty nice. 35. Oh, it's a 5500 heavy duty. Jeez, this thing's pretty big. The dually package has got to be extended as well. This is a custom build, custom weld, custom frame. This is the old name of the construction company, Tri-State Land Development. So they must have been doing a lot of clearing. So that's probably why they got the dump truck here. Pretty interesting. Yeah. Anyhow, let's see what we can do. Get this stuff running here. The Yanmar's up first. I hope it runs. Okay, there we go. We got LED lights too. This thing started up no problem. Let's go ahead and get it moving over here. All right, and it's got 360 rotation. Check out this thing. It's actually pretty sweet. Maybe we can use it to get some of this trash cleared up. I know we're gonna have to load it into the back of the dump truck probably. That's gonna be up next to load and get running. So all right, let's test this thing out. The Western Star. This thing's pretty sweet too. All right, here we go, boys. Fire it up. Hey, started up no problem. It's diesel. The battery must have been holding some juice still. Let's see. Cab lights. Oh, that's sweet. Got the indicators there. Looking good. All right, let's test out the horns on this thing. I wonder if the compressor's ready. It's possible that it's an on-air demand, but oh, jeez. Yeah, there's some train horns on this thing. Yeah, construction companies usually don't cut it short when it comes to putting some train horns on their equipment. Jeez, listen to this thing. It's actually almost louder inside here. I bet the compressor's underneath us. Jeez. All right, that's pretty sweet. So we're going to get this thing hooked up to the trailer. I know we're not keeping all this equipment today, guys. We're obviously going to sell some of it. We're going to keep some of the stuff we do like. But let's get everything running, get it out over here, kind of clear it out of the yard a little bit. We are going to have to open up this. We're actually going to use the Yanmar to load up all the scrap stuff into the back of the truck, and then we'll be heading out to dump that too. Kind of just seeing what runs, what doesn't. I know something's probably not going to run, but let's test out this first Bobcat here. Let's see if we can get this thing running. All right, key is up top, I think. Okay, no, it's down below. Okay, let's see if we can turn this thing on. Nope, I got nothing. There's no batteries in it. As you can see, can't even turn on the lights on this thing. It is completely dead. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem because it's blocking everything else. So I have an idea. Let's see if we can get the Kubota running, and then we can move all that stuff out of the way to get the truck out. I really want to see if that 5500 Ram runs. So, oh, this one ran pretty good. This is the Kubota. The Bobcat did not start, but now we're going to use this thing to clear it out of the way. It's got the forks on it. Battery held better in this thing. That sounds good. They probably use this one. It looks like a little bit newer. They probably use this one a little bit less, which is why it probably has a better battery charge. So the game plan is we're going to try and move this Bobcat. I think the best way to do it is we're going to have to just pick it up by the tracks, drag it out of here. I don't see any other solution than that. All right, there we go. We kind of got it angled there, so it's okay if we damage it a little bit. We'll fix it up there. Let's try and get it on its side, because then I can pick it up with the forks on this thing. We need to get underneath the tracks like that. Okay, there we go. Let's drag this thing out of here. All right, there we go. We got the Bobcat moved out of the way. Now, the moment of truth. Let's see if we can get that truck running. The 5500. This thing is so cool. And then check out, you can open up all this stuff back here. What do we got? Oh, we got actually stuff for here. Okay, so we got some extra power cords. Those are extension cables. We got drill. It looks like some sort of an electric saw there. A couple drill bits. So that's pretty sweet. Let's see what else we got. Oh, okay. Got some extra chainsaws. That's like 3 up top. It looks like another saw. A couple of gas canisters on the bottom. And then I think some oil. That's good to have for the equipment, so we know the right oil to use. We get some storage up here. Okay, we got everything is loaded in this thing. So broom, shovel, and a rake. Very cool. We could actually do some land clearing today if we wanted to. And then we got a generator. Jeez, this thing is loaded. And then what is that? Extra turbo in case we blow a turbo on one of the trucks. Little mini tailgate. I like that. Unopened Milwaukee drill. Okay, very nice. This is just free equipment. I like it. And then okay, we got more stuff. We got a weed whacker, leaf blower, hedge trimmer. Nice. And then check it out. We got all of our small tools. We actually got extra batteries and a battery charger. If that equipment doesn't run, we'll just hook up this thing and it'll start running again. That works out good. More oil. Look, we got 3 canisters of everything. We got 4 of the ISO oil. Very nice. I think those are for the skid steer. We got, I don't know what the right one is, but they're all oil, so pretty sweet. We got the last one here. Check it. A laptop. Oh, this is so cool. This is like a mobile service truck. I think that's what it is for. For when we're on the job, we can service all of our equipment. All right, let's close that up, and then we got one more door to close right there. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing running, boys. The Ram. Look at the interior of this thing. It's sweet. Okay, here we go, boys. The electrical turns on. Let's see if we can get the engine to start if we have enough battery juice. Oh, yeah. That thing fired up very quick. Okay, that's good. Good batteries in that thing. Let's turn off the semi-truck. I think it's been running for enough time. It is dirty. We need to wash this thing. Well, let's try and get the truck out of the shed here. This thing is sweet. And it's got flashing lights. Oh, that makes the entire deal even better. This is the construction truck for the finest. All right, there we go. Get it out of the shed. This is a tight fit with this thing. There we go. Crank it. Okay, I think we're going to actually have to go into the gate to get it out of here. Okay, that was perfect. There we go. We got it out successfully. Now, the last thing to see if it runs is the second Bobcat skid steer. I think it might run. If it doesn't, we'll get a battery charger. Oh, okay. It's not going to run. Come on. Start up. There we go. Fuel. Oh, it fired up. It fired up. Okay, that's good. We got one of the Bobcats to run. Everything started besides the one Bobcat right there. So that's actually a good sign. We get some equipment for sale to sell today. We're going to take it to the shop. We've got a nice dealer down the road that likes to buy some used equipment, and this stuff isn't barely used. Most of it's pretty new and good condition too, so we'll probably get some good money for it. Game plan is we got to clean this place up, guys. We did own it. We got to sell the land again if we don't want to keep it. So we need to clean up all the scrap. That's our job. We're obviously don't want to come in as an abandoned buyer. We have to buy the whole property, fix it up, and sell it for some profit. That's kind of what we do. We're like a fixer-upper, you could say. So we're going to clear all this empty scrap metal here. We got, I think, actually not that much stuff. This dumpster's going to be picked up here. The ground, I think we're actually going to add some gravel back down, go over the top of this. I don't want to tear up any of this part here. Some of it's kind of like deformed, so we're just going to level it out and call it a day. Now, we got an old mattress over here. Don't ask me how that got there. This stuff, it's all going to get loaded into the back of this truck with the Yanmar, so we're going to get to work on this thing pronto, and the bucket should be big enough. We're going to do our best. The skid steers are going to help. We've got 3 of them in case one of them breaks, so I'm going to get all this stuff loaded into the back of the truck there. I'll see you guys when we're heading out. All right, guys, we're loading up the last load of gravel here, the old gravel. And there we go. That was a height maximum for the Bobcat, but guys, we got 3 more things to do today, which sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's not. What we're doing is we're pretty much doing a few things in one. We're going to be taking the truck with the trailer into town. We're going to be selling 2 of the skid steers, the Kubota, one of the Bobcats. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to sell the 5500 Ram. That's right. We have no use for the thing, at least for now. So we're going to sell those 3 things. And then while we're in town, we're going to be dropping off all this load of gravel and also just scrap metal. And then that's 2 of the 3 things done. And then the final thing we're going to do is we're going to come back with a fresh load of gravel, brand new gravel. And that's going to go over the top of all this stuff, which we're going to use the Bobcat to clean up. And then this place will be good as new. The equipment will be gone, sold. The ground will be new, dumpster cleared, and we can list this place for sale. So that's how you clear an abandoned property. Let's go ahead, load up 2 of the skid steers, get the truck moving, and we're going to go sell everything first. We can also put a nice cover on the back of this thing so that it doesn't fly everywhere. That worked out pretty good. Ramps go down on on the trailer next. There we go. And then let's grab the Bobcat. We had this thing hooked up to the battery charger. All right, it's running good. That's a good sign. This is the broken one, so we'll go ahead and sell this one. It's not really broken, but it needs a new battery. First, Bobcat is loaded up. Next up is the Kubota. We're gonna sell one of those. This thing is nice, but I'm more of a fan of the Bobcats. It's a little bit more easier for attachments and everything, and that's what we like. We like having something simple, and then we have more Bobcat attachments at our other shop. So, all right, it's all ready to move, boys. Let's go ahead, jump in the semi here. Time to go sell this stuff. There we go. Land the air horns. Well, I gotta move the truck, so fire up the Shelby again. We'll park this to the left. As you guys can see, we cleared out the little spots where you store the gravel and everything at for the clearing business, so we'll park it right there. We're out of here, boys. Private property, no trespassing. All right, crank a left there. We're looking good. Oh, that was a good turn. We didn't take out the gate. We're heading into town to the case dealership. That's where the guy buys everything, so let's see what we can get for some money for these skid steers, and then we'll head on back and fix up the parking lot. Here it is. We've arrived, the Case IH dealership. So we got to sell this stuff up front here. That's where they get us appraised, and then they'll decide how much they want to give us, the money. All right, here we go, boys. So what we got is they're offering us actually everything we brought in today. $140,000 for the Western Star. I already told you we're keeping that. Kubota is gone. $50,000. Let's go ahead and sell this. We're gonna sell the Bobcat. That's $44,000. That's actually a lot more money than I thought. And then the bucket and the pallet. There we go. These 4 things will be sold. Boom! Just like that, sold, boys. That's almost $100,000 in our pocket. Next up, we gotta go unload the gravel and everything in the back of this thing. There's a spot nearby we can unload all this, so it works out pretty good. Let's head over there. We'll unload it, and then we'll head on back with a fresh load of gravel to fix up our parking lot. All right, here it is. They get some hay bales and some other stuff for sale. So they said spot number 4, we can unload all of our scrap metal. So we actually got to take off the big techs. There we go. And then let's unload it into number 4 here. We actually got to take this thing off because of how the hydraulics work. This thing completely goes up. It's actually pretty cool. We need to go all the way back though, because we actually have to drive forward as it unloads, so the truck does not get stuck here. So I think we're ready. There we go, boys. We're unloading. All right, so we'll go very slow. Once the pile starts to kick the truck up into the air, we need to pull forward. So, oh, I think that's it. All right, there we go. We're empty. Not too bad. As you can see, it looks like it'd hold a lot more, but that's all it holds. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get back up to the trailer, take this thing on back, and then we're going to get a few loads of gravel, probably like 5 or 6 Bobcat skid steer loads, and then that should fix up the parking lot. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. All right, boys, we're heading out of here. We got a small load of gravel, brand new gravel to be exact, so that's going to make the parking lot look nice and brand new, and the back parking lot as well. So let's head on back. We'll get the Bobcat skid steer, kind of spread that around, and then it should be good as new. And our job here with our new construction business, which we are selling to make money, will be complete. So see you guys when we're pulling back in. We made it back. Open sesame. There we go. I think we might actually have to use the Yanmar for this. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to get to work on this thing. Fire it up. Yeah, the Yanmar is going to be the one. Actually, oh, we got to unload this thing as well. Check this out. There we go. We can unload it, and we can compact it with the wheels just like that. There we go. Worked out pretty good. Okay, we're not going to use the Yanmar now. We can use the Bobcat. This is a lot better because what you can do is you can get a bucket full. Let me show you here. There we go. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go start with this big section right here. We're going to start at the front. You go ahead, you tilt it back. You actually try and get a little bit of height on that. And then you drive backwards as you unload, just like that. Looks good. And then you go back over to front. You compact it with the tracks here. You take the bucket, and then you can smooth it out, just like this. There we go. All right, we got a few more loads of this, and then the parking lot should be good as new. All right, final compaction, and we're done. Check it out. Parking lot is brand new, and you're like, how does it look like that? Well, it takes a lot of compacting. We had to drive over the thing with the tracks maybe about 8 times for each load, so it turned out pretty good. As you can see, it looks brand new. Now, guys, we are complete with the construction business. We're going to list it for sale, but it turned out pretty well. I hope you guys did enjoy this one, messing around with some construction equipment, and drop a like if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.